Hello there, Aquarius. So this is your collective love reading running from the 10th of March up until the 1st of April. Guys, remember, it is collective. It's not going to fit for all of you. If you're after something more specific and are interested in a personal reading, just check out the description box below. Okay, so what we've got up at the back here, we've got the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be any of the water signs, so that's Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, but doesn't have to be, okay? Four of Cups, typically Cancerian energy, but as you know, doesn't have to be. What I'm getting straight away with the amount of blue that's round here is a feeling of confusion. For some of you, this is going to take you back to the energy you was in as we was coming into the Pisces season. I'm hearing Pisces really strongly within my mind. Some of you may be Aquarius, Pisces cuspers, but I'm getting this more as an energy some of you were in, I'd say round about the 19th to the 20th, give or take a few days of February. There or thereabouts. I'm seeing two people in a car. They're trying to communicate to each other, but one of you, and I feel it's you, Aquarius, is struggling putting across what you want to say. There's an act of impulsivity here. Something hasn't been rehearsed. The communication is coming through now, and I'm getting a sense of nerves, but then I'm hearing trepidation as well. And that's what you can get with the Page of Cups. It's a young, youthful energy in a way that doesn't have to be linked to age. It can mean the earlier stages or seeing something in quite a poetic way, quite a romantic way. At times there's a vibe of disillusion, even confusion, or where things just aren't quite making sense. But there's a situation I feel you're in at the moment, Aquarius. Remember, reverse the roles if need be, but I'm just going to go with Aquarius. That you're reaching out to the person that you're with, hoping they'll bring some clarity to the place that you're at. It's as if you can't tell anyone the situation that you're in. You're having to keep it to yourself, but you're searching for calm. The reason I feel you're searching for calm is because of the light blue candle that's over at the back there, and I'm being drawn automatically to the blue here we go again, blue pendulum that's over at the back, and the blue within both of the cards. What I'm going to do for you now is just get the rest of the cards out. Just before we go any further, guys, if you can just like, share and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. You know the score, it just helps build the channel. Okay, so let's have a look here. What's your current energy? I'm feeling as if my voice is going to start quivering. I'm feeling like I'm getting tongue-tied and I can't quite get out what it is that I want to say. It's as if there's no flow with what it is I'm trying to verbalize. And as I said, I'm seeing two people sitting in a car, and your party's more composed than what you are, and they're helping you try to make sense of where you're at the minute. There's a lot of overwhelm here, and it's as if this cloud that's coming in with the cup, that's you offering your emotions. I feel like you in that Page of Cups energy. And that's them sitting there, processing it, trying to work out what it is that you actually mean. Okay, so let's see why everything's happening between Aquarius and their party at the moment. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of why everything's happening between Aquarius and their party? Well, we've got the Six of Swords there. That can be the car. That can be seen as the car. Okay, doesn't have to be. As I said, it's not going to fit for all of you. Not all Aquariuses listening to this reading will have been sat in a car with their person. What's going through your party's thoughts at the moment towards you? Well, the next card out is the Ace of Pentacles. Another card shut out with it there, but I'm going to take it as the next card. What's going on within your party's environment at the moment, their day-to-day, that apparently you're not aware of? The World card. So there's some completion here or a goal that they're aiming for. What are their fears towards you at the moment with regards to you moving forward? whether they're with you or not. Well, there's the devil energy. Capricorn there, some of you may be Capricorn, Aquarius, Cuspers over the next 6 weeks or in the near future, and there was no messing with those cards there. What will you experience with your party? So let's see what Spirit is predicting you'll experience with your party. We've got the Strength in reverse, and the last card out, this is what Spirit would like you to take from the reading, guidance from the reading. Six of Pentacles in reverse, typically seen as Taurus energy, doesn't have to be, but I know some of you like to know the signs. Okay, so as I said up at the back here, we've got that Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. So there is some type of offering, quite early stages, I feel. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Cups? What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Cups? Ace of Swords. And Ten of Wands. Okay, so there's some type of finality here, I feel. There's an offering of it at early stages. I feel something, though, may not have been completely boxed off, let's say, completely brought to an end for some of you. I feel there's an offer coming in from another party, or you're interested in another party, but your interest is only there, or you're only allowing them to take your attention because the relationship that you're in is wearing you down. The reason that I'm getting that is because of the expression on this gentleman's face here. It's as if there's lack of satisfaction there. And that Ace of Swords, yeah, it can be about making something clear and feelings, but it can also be about endings as well. There's a lot of, I'm getting, contemplation going on. And I feel it is in this Pisces season, this Pisces energy, as if you're being wooed. Someone's really taken your eye. The energies shift now, so I'm seeing a domino effect, as if this reading's been due for some time. But I was swerved away from your reading, which was quite strange. Your reading was meant to be about 6 readings back. And I checked with Spirit before every reading to make sure the reading that was next due was the reading I was to go ahead with. And for some reason, Aquarius's reading wasn't. And it was only now the reading was due to go ahead. There's a lot of stopping and starting here, I feel, and it's coming through in the energy. A lot of pausing and reflecting. And someone's trying to get creative, I feel. Someone's trying to idealise themselves. Maybe that you're involved with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But as we're now approaching the full moon in Virgo, I know we're not there yet. There's a wanting now to prepare yourselves to start grounding yourself and making a move forward, making sensible, structured steps forward. That's just what I'm getting. It's what I'm hearing. There's a yearning here to be grounded, and that does come with the energy of the full moon in Virgo, with the Virgo sign. But there's a struggle at the moment because of how this person makes you feel. So some of you may even be single. Some of you may be questioning the situation that you're in, the relationship that you're in. But there is a lot of confusion. Here we go again with the speech. Somebody really throws you here, and it may even be this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups, I know it's your energy, the place that you're at the moment, but this can be what you're observing. This can be the energy that's coming into you, this Page of Cups energy. But there's overwhelm here, and it's early stages, but it feels quite romantic and new and fresh. But there's a wanting of clarity, and I just don't quite feel you're getting it. And it's either from the relationship you're in, or from this person who is kind of giving you mixed messages. This newer energy that's coming in. It's quite a fantasy vibe going on here. It's very dreamlike. I feel quite distant from being able to take control of the reading. It's really, really strange. A real strange energy. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is up at the back now. So why everything's happening between you and those cards shut out there, you and your party at the moment? Well, we've got the Six of Swords. That's seen as your energy. There's a wanting of progress here, but as you can see on this card, the water, it's rippled on one side, but really calm on the other. Water being emotions, and I feel that's the vibe that's going down between you and your party at the moment. I think I said Ten of Swords accidentally a moment ago, and there we go, it's come out. Yep, it's in reverse, but I felt it there somewhere. That is Gemini energy, and I was feeling strongly Gemini coming into the reading as well. And the next card to come out with that is Scorpio energy, the Seven of Cups. It's in reverse. One of you is trying to encourage the other one to move forward. And I feel it's you, Aquarius, that's still holding on to a relationship that you may not want to be in, or is not in a good place at the moment. There's issues around not being able to let something go, but you're considering walking away. And this Seven of Cups energy, that can be not seeing something for what it really is. I feel there's a lot of emotion passed towards this party. They may even be offering it you back. Remember, this isn't going to fit for all of you. There's quite a counselling or caring type vibe, and then I'm hearing empathy. But the Seven of Cups, when it's in reverse, I feel that's that wooing. It's somebody that's talking you round, giving you the impression it's something more than what it is, but then they step out of it again. They step out of that energy, but then they'll step in it again to try and gain something. There's not quite a lack. There's not quite a genuineness there. There's a lack of, there's like a lack of fairness somewhere. There's some type of, I don't want to say dishonesty, that seems a bit too harsh. Let's see, what can you give me please, Spirit, on this Emperor? I'm going to say on this Seven of Cups, there's someone really, really talkative here, likes to be in charge, maybe a business owner, maybe somebody that's got a high-flying job, someone ranked quite higher than you within your profession, or there may be an age gap between both of you. This may even be somebody who you go to for some type of guidance, or you see as a role model. And there's that Ace of Pentacles. And I'm hearing they're being suggestive, but they're ducking in and ducking out. There's an ego here with this person. And they're trying to confuse you. Because by confusing you, they're testing the water. They're testing that Six of Swords there, whether they've got a chance or not. And they're weighing you up in the process. And if it is, they feel you're gonna, I'm hearing, you'll sack them off. They'll be able to step out knowing their ego is still intact, knowing they're still feeling good about themselves, But if they really put themselves forward and you're not interested, it really will impact them. They're kind of playing a bit of a mind game here. And here's this Knight of Cups energy. Typically seen as Aquarius, Pisces, doesn't have to be, but that can be you going to them and offering your emotions up. I feel they're offering something to you, and that's you trying to gain clarity about something, romanticizing the situation. I'm wondering whether you're actually hearing something right. And then I'm hearing it is what it is. So what's coming through their thoughts towards you at the moment? Well, it's this Ace of Pentacles. They've really asserted themselves. There's been no messing here with offering this. What can you give me, please? Well, there was no messing with that card either. You probably heard that shoot out. 5 of Pentacles. That's in reverse. That's their ego. That's them wanting to avoid the I can't quite get there. I feel like I can't quite get there with what I'm trying to say. It's as if I'm caught up in your confusion. Remember, reverse the roles if need be, but this is how I'm reading it for you, Aquarius. It's as if I can't get my words out. It's as if they don't know how you're going to take it. 5 of Pentacles in reverse in a love reading can be about a breakdown in communication. And there's a needing to reopen a situation. And this 5 of Wands that's here, I feel this is them trying to re-energize it. Some of you may have Leo quite strongly within your chart, or other fire sign, but there's an avoidance here. Let's try and work out what this avoidance is. And they're trying to find a way around it. And this is what's going through their thoughts. I've offered this pentacle, but I'm trying to avoid. What's this avoidance here, please, Spirit, with this 5 of Pentacles? And I'm hearing revive something. Some of you are revisiting a relationship with this party. They've come back to you, or they're wondering how they're going to return. 7 of Swords, that's your energy. How they're going to revive something with you. They're trying to avoid this lack here. They don't feel they're going to make progress with you, and trying to keep themselves motivated. What's going through their thoughts is it's that ego. And the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles can be seen as one of the happy ever after cards. You've got everything that you set out to get, whatever it is that means to you. But that can also mean that there's blockages within a happy home. And what's going through your party's thoughts towards you is that they want to suggest something to you. They want to offer you that pentacle, but they can't, because I don't think they want to upset the situation that you're in. Maybe if it is that you're with somebody else, but you've got 2 5s there. That can be about trouble, instability, unpredictability. There's a not knowing for them here, and that's the real concern. And they're going to and from, like a 2 of Pentacles energy. I feel there's a Capricorn within this reading as well. Might be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. Sorry guys, just replace that white candle there. Okay, so the other vibe that I'm getting on this is that they sense that you're moving on, but there's something you keep revisiting with them. It may be that you're still making yourself known. There's a hit and miss here, like a 2 of Pentacles between both of you, and I can't work out where the energy is coming from. I feel it may be both of you is very protective, and then one of you will put yourself forward a bit more, and then the other one will step back, and then the other one will do the same, and it's a really confusing vibe. But I feel if this is your energy, this Seven of Swords that's going forward, and you're appearing from the outside like you're making progress, maybe within your lifestyle, what they're doing is concentrating on their lifestyle as well. So maybe if they've got their own business, they're concentrating on that, concentrating on the career, concentrating on building everything up. But you're still keeping an eye on each other, and this is what's going through their thoughts. They're trying to find an avenue through to research something or start something with you, but they know you're moving forward, and there's stuff you needed to sort out, or you need to sort out before they can fully commit themselves. Okay, so this World card, that can link in with regards to goals, with what they're aiming for, with that Ten of Pentacles, because this is what's going on within their external at the moment that apparently, Aquarius, you're not aware of. So this can be that they're concentrating on their finances, on their career, whatever it is that's within their environment. They're wanting to maximize the opportunity here, get the most from it, and that can be that World card that's there. And I feel it is a distraction from not being able to fully get your attention at the moment. What have we got with this World card, please, Spirit? Clear, strong guidance. What have we got with this World card? Wows. And there you are. The Star. And the next card to come out of the deck is the Judgment. 3 major arcanas there that's going on within their environment. I feel there's healing here as well that's taking place. Maybe that they're putting themselves in the spotlight quite a lot over social media, or whatever it is that they're involved in. Might be that they're on the stage or in people's eye, and they're coming back, renewing themselves, I feel, within sport as well. And they're aiming for a goal, hoping to gain that attention again, that admiration. Because the next card is the Hierophant. That can be seen as a coach, a teacher, someone that gives you advice, guidance. And they're looking to approach somebody at the moment to help pull them through, somebody they hold in high regard. There's some healing that's taken place here for them. There's a part of their life that they've needed to close off. I'm hearing respite as well. But they're having to outsource, I feel, some of their, strange word to use, but offload some of their problems onto this Hierophant energy. Yeah, it can be seen as marriage, but I'm just not getting that. I'm getting it more as somebody that is offering guidance. Maybe a teacher, a tutor, counsellor. I'm not really getting a doctor, but might be somebody within the mental health profession. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, look, we've got the King of Cups there. That can be seen as a doctor. Someone that's able to offer compassion, but also balance also balance logic with it as well. There's definite healing that's taking place here. And then the next card we've got there is the Nine of Swords. They're trying to deal with the stress. Trying to manage the anxieties. The situations that they don't want to have to look at. but they know they're going to have to explore them. And that's what the concern is for them at the moment. That's the priority. Quite a fascinating energy because it's shift, but I know this reading is not going to be for one Aquarius. So it's down to you to try and see where you fit with that. But the Hermit card, it's a slow energy. It's a slow processing energy. And I feel that Hermit, yeah, it's somebody that's familiar, but I feel they're familiar with the position that they're in, with the way that they're feeling, with the direction that they're going in. But the slowness is the lack of motivation, I feel. They're familiar with this. I'm hearing like a depressed vibe or a depressed environment. The atmosphere, it's a low vibrational environment, and there's a withdrawal. There's a vibe of someone really taking a stance. They've put an ultimatum down. They've had a realization, they just don't want it. May be getting some type of guidance. May even be that they're both in relationship counselling because of the stress, but it's taken one of them, if not both of the parties, real time to get to the place that they want to get to. But there's insight being gained here. They may even have closed it off now. There is stubbornness that comes with that Hermit. Not all the time, but there can be. But the goal may be, or the closure may be, the place that they're at is that they've not gained the victory. They've not gained the happy ever after. They may have done. But it's a place of resolve. And the resolve is, we've got nowhere else to go with this. We've got no further direction to go. The reason I'm getting that is because of that stress card that's still there. There's so much patience that's been needed within this situation with the Hermit, the Judgment, the Star card, and the World. The goal has been, I feel, so far, and one of them has been really optimistic, and I feel the other party, it's as if they've been getting dragged forward, but that Hermit will not be dragged because they always know better, or they feel they do. Because the Hermit is known for being wise and experienced. I'm hearing ushered. There's someone being ushered here, and then at the bottom of the deck we have a Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse. If that's not a person, so that would be Sag, Capricorn. That's an unhappy environment. I feel there's a realisation here, and the place of resolve that they've come to is that it's not going to work anymore. And then I'm hearing that word again, trepidation. There's nowhere else for it to go. They know everything that they need to know, and what they know and what they've come to, the final place is, this isn't going to work, but what we can do is work together on how we're going to split up. Because there'll likely be children that's involved. Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Devil energy? What are their fears towards you moving forward? What are their fears towards you moving forward, please, Spirit? What are, that card shut out there. What are Aquarius's party's fears towards Aquarius moving forward? I've just heard enlightenment. You're realising what's going on with this Devil energy. What else, please, Spirit? What else can you give me on that? They're telling me to take from the top of the deck. Sorry, my dog's getting involved now. Well, it's the Death card. I feel they're going through some type of rehabilitation. They're trying to keep something quiet from you, and that's why they're only offering you small amounts at the moment. There's a breakdown of a marriage, I feel, somewhere, and it's not quite tied up. What's this Death card, please, Spirit? What's this Death card? Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. I'm telling you, there's been some type of overconsumption with something. I'm hearing drink. And this is why that Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. They're obsessing because they think it's going to come to light. And also as well, for others of you, they're going through a transformation at the moment. Maybe through some rehabilitation course. They don't want you to find out about it, but they're worried that in the meantime, you might move on. And they're going to miss the opportunity with you, but they need to prioritise it, because the next card out of the deck is the World card. They've prioritised themselves before with what their wants are. There's been a self-fulfillment type vibe. I'm getting that gluttony again. I'm feeling shame as well. And I keep being drawn to the Hermit that's over there with his head down of disappointment. I just keep getting disappointment with that card. Because of the upset it's caused, not just to them as a person, but to the family as well. There really has been a mega restructuring that's taken place. But whilst they want to commit more with you, they don't want to make you aware of what is fully going on behind the scenes, because they're in a position of vulnerability. They're making what they're dealing with a priority at the moment. And they're investing as much as they can. And it's great that they're prioritising themselves now with this, because it means there's recognising of a problem and that they want to move on. They want to stop being triggered as much and are trying to pull in coping strategies, I feel, to help them live their life more abundantly. And this is likely where this Ten of Wands is coming in up at the top. Maybe a cross-watcher reading. There's a needing to drop all of these responsibilities, but they're only parting with so much. This Page of Cups energy, they can't quite tell you everything. They're only parting with a page amount of information, or committing with that amount. For others, it's a divorce that's going through. And for whatever the reason is, and whatever the makeup is of why that divorce happened, or why there's a splitting up of a couple, maybe a long-term relationship, it likely is, because there's a Queen of Pentacles here. There's an element of shame around that, for whatever reason. And they want to wrap that up first, because they don't want to be taking that into the next relationship with you. The shame may be something they don't need to feel ashamed about, which may be their emotions. It's had a bigger impact on them than what they thought. And the thoughts around that is, I can't express this. I can't say what I'm going through. Because that's just not what they do. But while they're prioritising themselves in the meantime, there's a worry of them not coming together with you, or you getting with somebody else. Clear, strong guidance and spirit of what you feel will unfold over the next 6 weeks with the Strength card that's in reverse. Well, there's a lack of hope here. There's a lack of hope of you coming together. Six of Swords, that's in reverse, so you've got that again. And Page of Cups, that's in reverse. That's the overwhelm. That's the not being able to implement that change, feeling lack of hope, pessimistic, feeling weak, or the situation just not coming together. This may be them verbalising it to you. I'm not getting it though. With this Page of Cups being in reverse, I'm getting a vibe that you're going to be feeling quite immature vibes from them. And messing around, type of energy, and you're wondering where it's going. I'm just not getting through that Spirit's predicting any change, really, any forward movement, or if there is change, it's more you doubting the situation. With this page being in reverse, it can be about a rehearsal within the mind of past traumas or past upset, and they withdraw because they feel whatever environment that they're in, they're just soaking up people's emotions like a sponge, and they have to prioritize themselves. I don't think it's anything towards you though. Well, no, it's not what the reading's saying anyway, because their fear, or what they're obsessing about, is this that's over here. They want you, but they can't put themselves in a position of vulnerability, because for anything to be a success, they have to deal with whatever's going on within them first. They may even express to you that they're going through something heavy, but they may not disclose the content. They may not tell you what it's about. And this is the vibe that I'm going of where you may be squirreling, you may be digging to try and find out more, but they're silent. They're not giving off anything. What have we got then, please, Spirit, on this Six of Pentacles that's in reverse as guidance from Spirit? What would you like Aquarius to take from the reading? Wows. Okay, we've got the King of... Let me get that right there for you. King of Pentacles. I feel this is about making sure that you remain patient, giving them the space that they need. Yeah, there is a king and a queen here within the spread, but I feel the best way that you can help them at the moment is by trying to support them. There, we've got that, to help them let go of the stress, to help guide them through it, to not force them forward too much. It's also as well about being realistic with yourself, or being honest with yourself about what you're wanting from the relationship. Is it that you're wanting it to be a commitment? And if it is that you're supporting them, making sure you're both clear, or how you're getting involved is for the right reasons, because you don't want them to be thinking you're getting involved to support them emotionally, and then they end up seeing you as a friend or as a close friend, but you're feeling more, or vice versa, where you end up becoming more of a support than somebody who is actually developing feelings, or they feel that way towards you and the other party doesn't. It's about making sure you're both on the same page, but patience is key here. And the next card out of the deck, would you believe? Six of Swords again. It's taking note of this. It's definitely around about not forcing anything, not putting high expectations about it going anywhere, and recognizing the stress and being patient with them, of trying to let go of the stress. They can be that same person. They can be the King and Queen of Pentacles, or that can be them simply observing the person that they was with. And this is the position that they're in now, the King of Pentacles, and that's their partner that they was with, and they've split up now. But patience is key here, and it's about equal give and take, and giving them time to let go of that stress and not forcing them forward, because if you force them forward, it'll just stop you both coming together. But it's also as well finding that right moment to make it clear of where it's going. It's really sensitive grounds and feeling that it's on, but it's about being clear from the beginning. And Spirit's drawn me straight over to that Ace of Swords that's up there, but not too harsh. And I can see it's kind of a tiptoeing around relationship, because this person's in such a fragile position anyway. My goodness. And I can see now why the light blue candle had to be thrown in there, because it is about remaining calm, remaining patient, And the white candle, well, that messed up, and then we put that yellow one in there, and that's about joy, clear communication, happiness, new beginnings, new challenges, and coming together. But patience is key here, because yellow can also represent pentacles as well, and that's a long process. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you round about the beginning of April. Over and out. Bye.